it back. 'Cause where I'm going, I don't wanna look back. It's faith and trust on the other side of the glass, out on this open road. Where do I start is the question on my mind. Then I remember your words, seeking you will find. So I push the pedal down and close my eyes into the unknown.
Good afternoon. Good aftermorning. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Good to have you with us. Day 3 of this weekend tour that I've been on. I was in Pennsylvania Friday night, New Jersey last night. Let's talk about New Jersey. First off, welcome. If this is your first time tuning into one of these tour updates, my name is Dave. I'm a recording artist based in New Jersey, and I travel up and down the East Coast leading nights of hope and nights of worship. So if you're interested in hosting one of those nights, just head over to weworshiptogether.com and you can get involved in hosting a night. We can have an amazing evening of worship at your church. But last night I was in Harbor Township, New Jersey, and I've played this church now. Last night was the 4th time, and wonderful people, amazing, just an amazing area. If you've never been down to Harbor Township before, you should go. Beautiful place, good people down there. But we had a nice crowd. It rained a little bit, and I think that kept people away. We had about I think we had 75 RSVPs, but maybe we had 50 or 55 people there, maybe 50 people. But great crowd, reconnected with a bunch of people, saw some folks, heard some stories, and had a great night of worship. It was a good combination last night of some worship, standards that I play a lot, and then a bunch of my own stuff. And I was chatting with some folks after. Actually, I was chatting with this woman before, and she said that she had seen me, I don't know, a couple of months prior, and she had heard the song Undertow. And so I think she had picked up a CD, or she was listening to the song, and she said, just in that moment, she was able to just close her eyes, and God just spoke to her through the lyrics, through the music, through just the vibe of the song. And I was like, man, that's kind of awesome. I said, you never know how God is going to use music to speak to us and to, what am I trying to say here? Just reveal himself or parts of who he is to us. It's kind of amazing. So that was kind of cool. I love hearing how people use the music and how the music speaks to them. Then I was chatting with a couple of folks after and just hearing their stories of just worship in general, and how a night like last night, and how a night of worship can help and can change, the way that people think about things. There's a woman who she said she had lost her husband to dementia a couple of years back, and she was just so thankful, for being able to be there last night and to just let the worship heal. She said, I think she was one of the person said, I love, excuse me, my voice is kicking back because I'm tired. She said, I love the way that you not only lead worship, but tell the stories about some of the songs, and I can tell that it's real. And I said, yeah, it's real. I said, this is, what God has called me to do in this area. It's just awesome. And there's another girl who said, man, your songs are great. She picked up a copy of Faith and Gasoline and Live the Love. And she was like, wow, I just love the way you write and the lyrics. And just affirmation about how the music speaks deeply to people. So if you haven't picked up a copy of the new album, Live the Love, yet, you should. Just go to livethelovetoday.com and you can pick up a copy of it there. But again, we got one kid sponsored, which was awesome. I didn't expect to get any kids sponsored last night because I've hit this church a couple of times, and when you play a church a couple of times in a row, you know, you can't get that many kids sponsored because they've already sponsored them. And but one girl came up after and she said, hey, I do want to sponsor a child. And I said, perfect, that's great. So it's awesome to be able to just see at least one life saved at these events. So thanks for tuning in. If you want to become a part of this and what we're doing here, you can go to jointheworshiproom.com. It's kind of a daily sanctuary where you can go and be led in worship and read some devotions and get involved in our community where we have people praying for and with you every single day, which is kind of amazing, just to say first of all. But also we have worship videos in there and Bible studies and video devotions and over 3,000 written devotions. And then we have this community of people coming together. And then if you join at our lowest level, which is $19 a month, the first $5 goes straight to helping us sponsor a child and saving and changing a life. So if you want to be a part of that, join us. And just go to jointheworshiproom.com, and your small donation every month can help us give a kid food, clothing, clean water, and health care. And it can also help draw you closer to Jesus and just help you on your journey and your walk with Jesus. So it's pretty great. Jointheworshiproom.com. Okay, I'm going to get back on the road. Sorry for all the bumps here. I'm driving on the New York Thruway, which is a continual bump fest. So hopefully that's not picking up too much in the audio. But thank you. We'll see you guys soon. We'll see you on the next one. And thanks for tuning in. Head over to jointheworshiproom.com. Get involved there. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.